everyone, welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me, Ikue. It's Thursday, it's step 28 day. We're almost finished with our Sagittarius season. How's your belief system enforced? Maybe improved, and we're here to continue to finish strong with Sagittarius season, and also 6 days away from Christmas, right? So that's huge. I think the energy is really high. People are ready to take a break from whatever they were doing, so I feel like that energy all around. How you guys feeling? I woke up feeling a lot of tension up here in my the back of my neck. Hi, good morning. And then I was stretching, and I feel like I'm facing some of my shadows, like mentally, but I'm also like pretty much physically. Like my left hip is screaming, and it's like one of those things, like some layers are stuck, and then so because of that it's causing a lot of pain. But it's like I know it's like, and I'm getting, finding myself frustrated, but it's like, okay, this is part of the process. I'm here to be kind to myself all the way and be patient with my body. So if you're going through like that, sometimes we go through in our journey, no one's perfect, right? And we're all figuring out at the end of it. We just kind of like try things and like, okay, this works, and okay, I'm gonna try this, and this works, and connecting the dots to become more of who we are, and that's the journey. But I'm keep reminding myself to trust the process, and I am here for a reason, and my body is amazing. Hi, I'm here now, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Good morning, everyone. I mean, it's 9 a.m. PST here, and I know people are all over the world, but welcome everyone. Today's energy is Taurus. Taurus is well known for manifestation, and whenever 28 nets to 10, so that's the highest number of manifestation day. So today is good morning, Teaching Hearts Institute. How's it feeling? Whenever we have Taurus energy, we were sort of like in between feeling excited and feeling nervous, because just before we manifest something, we always go through this like, is it gonna happen, right? So we'll go through that kind of energy. So if you're feeling like that, you're not alone. I hope we are going to do some Fascia maneuvers for anxiety and sleep. I hope that that's okay to say this. Yeah, we can try some of that. Yeah, so definitely mainly more about talking and transmuting the energy that blocking our way, whether that's anxiety or sleep. But where do you feel in your body when you think about those symptoms? Like in sleep, it's like I can't sleep, and then maybe that's it. But anxiety normally comes from our gut, right? Like this is where we feel. And so if you have a huge anxiety, it's very important to take care of your gut environment, because the bacteria inside the gut also influence our hormones and our stress level. So I'm on day 13 of 28 days gut cleansing challenge, following Human Garage protocol. And it's basically, I do everything. I do Fascia maneuvers every day, and I take Human Garage supplements every day. But what is not the thing that I was not doing was a higher dose of enzymes. So I now take 25 tablets of enzymes. It's called Masszymes from Bio Optimizers, and that's the Human Garage partners. And yeah, so it's a lot. Celery juice. Do you like celery? Some people cannot put up with celery, so then you can use like let's see if I can pronounce it. Chlorophyll. Like you can use alternative, but definitely it has a distinct smell. I don't really mind celery juice, but but when you like the fresh celery juice, I like it. You eat the outside, but when you go inside, the last bit of a stem, that one is so bitter, and that's I have a hard time. So yeah, exactly, I had to finish that center today. So that was, I'm still tasting that celery. Yeah. That picture of me is it's from childhood trauma. Yeah, I'm working on my gut. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we're all here, right? I love it, celery juice, drink it daily since May 2019. Oh, that's amazing. That's way before COVID. Before people started to take care of themselves. That's amazing, Misty. So yeah, gut cleansing is super important. If you guys are interested, you can message, you can comment. I've been posting, you can see my posts on my Instagram, and you can type in the comments so you can receive that free guide if you're interested in starting some gut cleansing. But this one is very powerful. You know, people do like liver cleanse and, you know, like it's like particular organs, but I think it's just organs works as a package, right? So I think it's like, okay, my liver is off, I'm only gonna work on liver. I think it's better to work on the entire body. And as you do gut cleansing, you move your fascia. So anxiety definitely comes from here, but it's important to know that whatever you're going through it's coming up right now, so that you can let go of what no longer serves us. As we raise our frequency, we're in this age of Aquarius, we have to throw some of our shadow that it's stay in a lower frequency. So it seems like, you know, part of you is dying and part of you is like, oh, so heavy. But if it's too heavy, obviously you gotta let go. So fascia maneuvers, lots of journaling, breath work, maybe yoga, all of that is gonna help you with that. But let's start. I feel like let's just rub our hands and ground yourself. I think it's very important to scan your body first in the morning, and if you live with somebody, live with your family, before you meet anybody else in the world, it's very important to tune into your energy so you know where you are every morning, right? Because people's energy can, if you're not grounded, if you're not aware of your energy, people's energy can easily sway you, right? And being projected or being swayed and being influenced. And if it's positive, that's great. But if you're not ready to meet other people's energy, it can get really aggravating. And if you know, it's about the pattern, right? So if you are so comfortable yet very toxic, maybe living in this particular patterns, like patterns stored in our subconscious and in our fascia, and it's very important to make a change. And make a change could be move your body, make a change could be, you know, add more affirmation throughout the day. So starting your day when you are just waking up, scan your body like this. What I did was rubbing my hands, clapping my hands, and rubbing nails. And this is a way to kind of just like waking up your hands and your energy field. And this energy meets your fascia. Aura is also fascia. So I'm just going to go around, like placing my hands over my body so that it's like, okay, there's a little tightness here and there. How I'm feeling, right? Feelings are super powerful. I think we're all collectively learning what feelings do to us instead of suppressing some of the emotions. So anxieties it's not a bad thing. It's you're ready to change, make a change, and your old life is dying and doesn't work. Your old patterns are not working anymore. So your soul is urging you to make a change, and shift is here. So yeah. So now once you scan your body, and you can kind of let's try, you can do so many things, but let's just try. I feel like we can do belly button torque suddenly. So you can place your fingers, both fingers, one hand, place on your inside of your belly button, and you can torque a little towards your right, or you can kind of just squeeze it in and lean forward, whether you're standing up or on a chair, and it's just like going in. And then as you push your belly buttons in, you notice that as is a physics, right? It's a belly, and then when pushing in, the other side start to open up. So you also notice that your lower back start to open. Yeah, yeah. La plexus probiotics too. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, probiotics are wonderful. Hi, good morning everyone. I lost my Wi-Fi, so I'm using a bad connection, but I'm so glad to be here. Much love. Oh, we're busy. Good to see you. I'm just doing belly button twerk. Ah, yes. And then let's do 6 breath. Breathing. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. You know what I noticed? So I expressed that in the beginning of the live that my left hip is stuck, and giving me lots of clues. And it's one of those things. It's like some layers are stuck and giving me a lot of pain, like a nerve pain almost, like in a specific angle. And I will jump, and it's not really bad, but belly button twerk is calming that area. It's actually helping me relax my legs. Yeah, it's so funny. Sometimes you have a pain and you think that that's the cause and that's where the problem is, but the problem is somewhere else. The roots of the problem is somewhere else. So it's nice to remind ourselves. Belly button twerk. This is like, I wouldn't say original, but it's so weird. You can be so athletic and active, and you stretch your body, but okay, and then I will ask you, do you ever stretch your belly button? Or do you ever stretch your ears, right? So that one is really funny. Yeah, I'm definitely feel it. That's something that I should work on today. Yeah, so belly button twerk, and I will go for iliopsoas valve. Find your belly button, slide your fingers 2 inches to the right, 2 inches down, and kind of just like the midpoint between your belly button and hip bones. I'm gonna pressure in and twist the skin. So that's that. And also you can go the other side. Also, I will go for bladder and just about the pubic bone and pressure in. It just needs to bring a lot of flow back. Organ resets are super powerful. Yeah, I'll talk more about that. Detox is serious. Yeah, I know, right? It's true. I went plant-based, got rid of all family and friends that were awful. Oh, yeah. I don't know how many family members and friends you let go, but yeah, it's part of the process, right? Like you don't even know how much they were sort of manipulating, and you were enabling that behavior from others. And once you shift and everything starts to shift, and it's like, oh, like I didn't have, good self-worth. I let that happen. Or people, when you start to change, people are angry because they were actually benefiting from your old behavior with the lower self-esteem, right? So change happens, and it's scary. And yeah, I have lost a lot of friends during COVID, and it's like, I think I'm slowly coming to finding inner peace with them, but it was really, really hard. When you change so fast, right? People around you cannot understand unless they were so supportive, and those friends are super precious. Yeah, I'm taking probiotic and enzymes, doing DE, so DE and diatomaceous earth, food grade, and REC-MOS. I'm sensitive, so have to go slow. Yeah, that's great. It sounds like you have everything you need. They said some rude comments, so I left them there. Yeah, the friends had alcohol drinking problems. Yeah, I mean, you can't really blame or people on the comments that they say when they're drunk, and then maybe the truth comes out. But also, you often find not often, but do you ever catch yourself saying things that you don't even mean? You just mouth is running. Yeah, it's yeah. yeah, it takes gut and courage to make that change. So I am very happy for you, right? I'm like still doing the belly button twerk, and I actually feel so good. Yeah. Okay, so that one is super powerful. I would bring a lot of flow, pressure, and into for the anxiety. But if you really want to, you know, go tackle anxiety, because sleeping problem is, yes, because of that anxiety too, right? Because you don't feel safe in your body, and it just shows up as this type of uncomfortable feeling. Also, you are firing off stress hormones a lot because you just don't feel safe. When your body doesn't feel safe, that's when we're just, you know, triggering musculoskeletal system, and that's like defense mechanism. If you're in fight or flight and you don't know how to get out of it, you cannot sleep because you can't turn off that switch, right? So everything is connected. It's like it's a lot to do with calming your mind, calming your nervous system. And there are so many ways to do that. Fascia universe is one thing, but focus on the breath. Also, just do affirmations or everything combined, right? Your breath, fascia universe, and your breath work. I am safe and protected. Power of letting go, power of releasing, all of that. So today's energy, step 28, I'm going to start reading what Serious Joy have to say. Since I've been following Serious Joy, also starting this last Instagram live, showing up and talking about the energy, really has been helping, like it making me what's that word? Introspective. Did I say right? Introspective. And really helped me understand more about my life. And so I'm not using and judging myself when the thought comes. So it's like, oh, okay, blame me for the planets and astrology. I'm just joking, but let's start reading. So today is 28. I believe in my new era destiny. Manifestation rules today, and the primary shift you are manifesting is a new version of for your future and redefining of your life's purpose. The key today is to become committed to the feelings you seek to experience every day. In other words, memorize what your amazing future feels like and hold that feeling as long as possible. With that moon in Leo today, your feelings reveal the heart's truth. Surrender to your imagination about what's possible. Dream. One must maintain your belief about the future you desire until step 1, Capricorn. So for the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, we're experiencing the grand finale of Sagittarius, and we're gonna hit this Capricorn after. And Sagittarius is about believing, and it's about. So we are learning in this Capricorn season, can you be a strong believer and strong cheerleader for your life, right? We get to dream, or can like whatever we're doing, or life is but the dream, and that's real, right? Considering, knowing that everything is an illusion, and we sometimes forget that. You have power. We all have power. Any moment, if you don't like something, we have power. We hold the power to choose. And so that's we forget in the moment, right? And something happens like, this is really I don't like. Okay, how can I shift so I can shift its reality, right? So it's all start with, and instead of trying to control the situation. So yeah. Now, manifesting destiny. Today, net 10, I manifest is the rolling state of awareness. This is the energy of vitality and growth. It's an incremental, constructive energy that requires patience, trust, and love to carry out. You may wake up feeling vulnerable, sensitive, or even fragile. So if you're feeling like that, you're not alone. You may feel an open space inside you that is slowly filling or becoming solid. It is the energy of conscious manifestation that you are feeling. Yeah, it is the energy of conscious manifestation that you're feeling. And what you are manifesting today is your final belief about the future. The goal today is to center how you feel. Step 28 is the energy of you committing step 8 to a feeling too. Therefore, if your feelings are pulled with the past irritation, anger, or any other feeling you would describe as negative, and then it will be difficult to manifest. Take the time and space necessary to clear your emotional field. It doesn't matter how sick you've been, how huge your mistakes you made, or where you've been, financial situation, relationship, childhood trauma, all of that doesn't matter. It's about where you are right now, right? You have power to change and shift. And great news also, whether you believe it or not, as you change, you could change your past too. It's all start here. And we are at this place where we never experience, so our mind, it can only see through our past, right? So our mind is confused, and maybe that's the root of the anxiety that coming from, because we can't predict the future, because we are creating in this unprecedented time that exactly we never experienced this. Our soul in our past life, where we have never experienced. So there is a very exciting time, because anything could change. And so what you're thinking, what you're going through in a moment, can you keep your thought positive and know that everyone's going through it, you're not alone, and follow your next step that heart agrees, right? More than ever, going inwards. If you don't know the direction, if you can't see, there's no past evidence, reasoning, logic that you could follow for this new era. There is no examples. Then we have to learn how to daydream, how to listen to our heart, write it down, and visualize, and opening ourselves to infinite possibilities. What could possible? Yeah, I am working on feeling safe. See, SE's therapist, this comes from growing up in very dysfunctional family. This is where most mental health comes from. Right. Yeah, thank you for sharing. I think I went through this cellular reset program, and what I learned, there are so many things I learned. It's nice if, in Fascia universe we do fetal position, because we say we have a memory of feeling safe in our mother's womb, but that's not everyone have the memory of feeling safe in our mother's womb. Some people have a very traumatic womb experience or childhood, and it's nice to know that you did not come from your parents, but you come through your parents. Your soul exactly know what kind of experience you're gonna have. So it just itself is very empowering, because whatever it may be how imperfect your family was or your parents were, but there's in a sense there is nothing to do with you, right? And you get to choose your own life. So that's where your power is. And you have to keep reminding yourself how much, how loved, how safe, how worthy, how enough you are if you did not have that kind of childhood. And even though I did not have crazy sad childhood, but I did carry some of that from a past life, but also because of that trauma that I experienced in a past life, I carried it into a present life. So in this wounded state, whatever people did to me, I perceive it as negative, and that got me where I am. There's good and bad. So I'm learning to heal that part of myself, childhood, like that wounded part of myself, which is in my entire life I never felt I am safe. I never felt I am worthy. So what I turned into was I became overachiever. I work hard. I excelled in school because I show up and then I study hard, right? Because I thought that when I have a good grades, my parents will love me, right? And so, but then they never, you know, it's just in my head, you know, I thought that I need to work hard so that I don't fail. I need to work hard so that people love me, right? So I became a huge people pleaser and overachiever. But no more, because I realized that I don't need to work hard to be loved if I'm already lovable. It was my birthright to, you know, be lovable when I came into earth. That's a new statement, right? That opens up whole possibilities for me, because I don't need to try hard. And I am worthy and enough, and I'm lovable even when I make a mistake, right? Because I have so much fear of not being loved. If I make a mistake, I gotta get this right. So I became perfectionist. It's lots of, you know, overachiever, perfectionist, and what else? A people pleaser, right? All of that common trait that people will go through. And and then now I am also shifting gear into, I don't need to work so hard to attract abundance. Here comes another one layer, right? If in my subconscious, when I think that I need to work hard, keep working hard so that I can make a living, then I'm always constantly put myself in that situation. But I know that, okay, I am a queen, I'm a king, and it's my birthright to feel safe, to be safe every moment. Whether I am at home, whether I am outside walking on the street, and I am loved no matter how many mistakes I made, no matter how imperfect I am, it's okay. I am still lovable, and that's a huge part for me to heal. And I'm a lovable, and what else? I am enough, I am worthy, I am so worthy. Here comes another layer. I don't need to, you know, take action when my heart says no. And then maybe the initial reaction of people is like, why is Ikue saying no? But it's like, I'm still lovable even when I say no. So finding inner peace within through all the process, and that's what I'm working on. And then slowly I noticed that this anxiety start to dissipate. I align myself, give myself full permission to be loved and to feel safe, to be appreciated, right? So it's a practice, is that path of embodiment, and then, you know, maybe I don't get it right away, but every time I get triggered or get the clue, and I stop myself, it's like, thank you for reminding me that I still have this part of myself to attract this reality. So I set the intention, I am, you know, this or that. Yeah. So yeah. I've never been thought about actually feeling safe. It was always saying that I'm safe, but I'm not feeling it. Yeah, well, that's something that I'm working on, because what is exactly to feel safe, right? Because body carries trauma and tension, and you will have sleeping problems. Let's say you were afraid of sleeping because if you sleep and you let go, maybe someone come at you and try to attack you, right? If you have that subconscious pattern, you will never be able to sleep, right? It's like, okay, when I sleep, I'm anxious. If my heart is gonna keep beating, then you can't think, right? Have that like obsessive paranoid thought. It's like, is my heart okay, moving? Okay, am I breathing? Okay, I'm breathing. You know what I mean? So like obsessive thoughts. So it's also part of the programming, right? Here comes you know, we need to be kind to ourselves, because we were programmed to feel this way. It's not your fault. It's not our fault. We were programmed to living in this fear programming, so that the elites and maybe aliens, if you go into rabbit holes, they were able to benefit and feed off our fearful energy. That's what it was, right? We're waking up. It's like our soul is like, okay, our DNA is tapping into this dormant DNA have been sleeping. I think 95% of the DNA, right, has been sleeping, or 99, I forgot, someone help me. And so we haven't even tapping into this DNA that probably have like Aryan DNA here and there, and it's like all kinds of DNA, but yeah, we haven't been able to tap into that. That's why the scientists said that's dormant DNA. Not even a dormant, that's where everything is, right? So it's an exciting time. I was a twin in the womb. My twin died in the womb and my mom miscarried. I was still there. Oh, thank you for sending you. I am sending you so much love. Yeah. Have you ever like done therapy session or maybe spiritual ceremony type of thing for your twin? Even though your twin passed away, but I think I don't know, he or she, they are always with you and supporting you along your path. I feel like they were there for you. You can really tap into that. Maybe communicate. They were always there for you. Maybe learn to talk to them and communicate, right? And then know that it's like you're nothing wrong with you, and you're nothing wrong with men. I believe that anything that happens during pregnancy, your mom is pregnant, having you in her mother's in their belly. I think there is a soul contract, and there is already agreement, and it has to happen in the way that had to happen. So there's nothing wrong with your mom, there's nothing wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with your twin that passed away. It was what it was, and everyone karma is so intertwined, and we went through this experience for some reason. So if you have guilty part of yourself, maybe, I don't know, I'm just saying this, maybe part of yourself that it's like feel bad for this twin, and feel bad for, just you living, and you get to live this life, but maybe every time you're not appreciating, loving yourself enough, maybe this crippled thoughts of like, oh, I'm not enough, how come I'm the one that lived, and how come my twin didn't survive. But I think everything happens for a reason. It's a lot of forgiveness, compassion, letting go, and appreciation, and I hope you can I don't know, maybe you've done so many therapy, all of that already, but it's just my I wanted to say, you can say no with love and compassion. No with love and compassion, yes. But that's so wonderful that you're here, strong. So I had a miscarriage at 8 months. Oh, thank you guys for sharing all this. I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm using all those. Yes, very important. I am lovable just as I am. Yes. Yeah, I like the statement, I'm plenty instead of enough. I like that. I'm plenty. Plenty. I am plenty. Makes me feel like I am full. Like full, eating so much food. I'm plenty. I feel like I'm super extra. That's the vibe I get from that. Totally, I had things done to me, and when I was falling asleep from 9 to 11, I've never had sleep problems, but I know it's there, but it's unwinding with maneuvers. Yeah. You can also imagine, like, some people say white light coming through you and you are surrounded by white light. Personally, I like to visualize this golden light, golden bubble created around me, that is only good things can come in this energy field. And sometimes when I feel this crippling thoughts of anxiety, or like, okay, is this person, when you walk on the street, like Vancouver is getting really, really bad, homeless people. It's not that, like I'm afraid of homeless people, or just all of that. But if I feel threatened, like because of the people around me, I said to myself immediately, I am safe. It's kind of like a demand in the universe. to give me the sense of safety. I am safe. I am worthy. I am lovable. I am enough. Yeah. I believe in soul contract, so I think that I chose all this. I'm here for some intense shit. Yeah, we're all here from some intense shit, right? Some unicorn stuff. That's okay, thank you. And I like what Ike is saying about doing that for your twin. If you would like, it's powerful. Yes, I've been feeling that finally now. Resonating with soul contract has helped me reframe this experience. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, 100%. Also, if you ever have like good medium, I feel like they can tell you that, oh, your twin is here as always with you. Yes, good, the golden light of protection. Yeah, I agree that I had an abusive father and sick brother growing up way back long time ago. They didn't know any better. They were wounded parents. My parents were doing the best they could at the time. Yeah, right? And sometimes that best just so far away, far from perfect. And, no one's perfect. No one's literally perfect. We all go through this type of everything, right? Trauma, false belief, and we believe that for such a long time that becomes conviction and a faith, but that's a completely false belief, right? I was listening to Serious Joy. They were predicting what's gonna happen, all of that. Also, like you come across on Instagram, all that prophecies, like it's like, this is what I see for now in our energetic field, in a timeline. It could change in a minute, but what they were saying that, whatever you're going through, people are waking up, people are noticing, okay, this is not working, or this is kind of weird. But maybe most people will notice those, like as you're going through, you can't really see the bigger picture, right? Like if you're just in the moment, in the middle of chaos, that's where we are. But I heard that maybe by it's gonna take a while, so we're gonna really enjoy the ride instead of rushing and be frustrated. But by 2028, most people will probably understand. It's like, oh, what just happened? And it's like all the evidence comes out, and it's like, that's what we had to go through, and this is what happened. So sounds like it will take until 2028, so that's another 4 years. When COVID happens and things, we're in the middle of things, and then someone said, yeah, we're gonna wait until 2024, 2025 to kind of just get all this craziness of COVID will settle. I used to get so drained, like, oh my god, it's like, can't wait, but I think time is speeding up. It's crazy to think what I did a year ago and where I am is completely different, right? So yeah, we're all healing. Hi Michelle, I'm not sure if you're still watching, but she attended Chicago workshop. I wanted to hear how that went. We do the best we can at the level of consciousness we are at. Yeah, thank you everyone. So let's just finish. Oh, hi Michelle, how was it, your Chicago Human Garage workshop? So Michelle and I did this Daniela Mann 21 cellular memory reset, and I learned that there are 4 types of childhood trauma. When it's a primary thing, it's very important to for the child to be liked. So in order for the child to earn love, we become approximately 4 things. If the child is threatened to not to be loved, and it tries so hard and become overachiever, that's me. And either this child wanting a parent's love, so you become a sick child, because whenever they were sick, they were taken care of. they thought that they need to be sick in order to gain the love. And the other one is a child, if the parents were not capable of loving enough, like in giving the child enough love, and because of the alcoholic problems or whatever, that they were not there to parent do parenting, right? The child maybe becomes a over carer, basically, like, oh, when I take care of people, I'll be loved, right? The last one is the child will become a rebel, because it's like, okay, you don't love me, I'm gonna do this. So overachiever, sick child, or carer, or rebel child, or maybe two things or three things. So that's really interesting just to know that, right? Like you were like, whatever we're going through experience, who we are being people pleaser, is nothing new, nothing unique. We all go through this. So good. And Gary invited me to help at the hands on Saturday. So great. Oh, that's so awesome. So happy to hear that. So happy to hear that. If society rejects the child, it would not survive. So it take one of those roles. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's awesome. So happy to hear that. Yes. Yeah, this will be so much fun. Yeah, have a lot of fun. I think Saturday is Gary's birthday. He's 29 Sagittarius, so that's a very powerful day. Yeah. This happened in my family. All my family siblings have lots of issues. Yeah. I took care of people, and I am a rebel. I can tell. Ruby Jean can be a super neutral and carer, but also a rebel. We have so many aspects of ourselves, right? Not just one thing. And it's like, I have many sides of myself. What side you will see depends on your frequency and your nasty attitude. Because I am nice to myself, but I am kind to myself. But if I'm kind to myself, and in order to do that, then maybe I had to be nasty to other people. What you see is in you. Right? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I hope you have a great day on Saturday. I'm sending you so much love. Oh, that's awesome. That's very exciting. I don't know. I'm just like getting excited for you. Yeah, I'm cracking up. I sang to him yesterday, and I gave him my gift, and he loved it. He shared it on the IG story. Okay. I gotta check. I haven't checked. I only saw Gary's being stretched by this woman and Mike, who joined the retreat a long time ago. That's so funny. No, that was a UK tour, not the Chicago. Yeah. Okay, that's so funny. Yeah, Gary was being stretched, and they were working on his left hips, and he was like, oh, that's my mother's, my resentment towards my mother and all my women. It's funny. Well, I am experiencing the left side, so maybe the mother issue. That's awesome. Oh, I will definitely check it out. Yeah, me there. Yes, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's go back to that serious joy. So your goal is today to clear the energy and focus on how you feel, right? And you decide. So if your feelings are polluted with the past irritation, anger, or any other feeling you would describe as negative, then it will be difficult to manifest. Take the time and space necessary and neutral your feelings, so you can clear and let go and vibrate those emotions out, to clear your emotional field so you can manifest with more clean state, right? Once cleared, concentrate on the feeling that comes with your belief about the future. Once cleanse your energy, concentrate on the feelings that comes with your belief about the future. Even though you're manifesting a conscious belief, it is the feeling of the belief you're trying to hold steady. Like a bird sitting on an egg waiting to hatch, do your best to hold that feeling of the future you desire as long as possible. Avoid situations or people that could challenge your beliefs or feelings today. Opt out of situation that could negatively influence the vibration you are attempting to hold. What's most important is that you sit on this new belief and not allow your energy to sway. Whatever your heart believes the future will hold, take time and space to love and value your choice. Think of all the positive things that will result from your belief coming true. Imagine what will happen next. Put creative energy into intention. In each of your stories today, hold a positive emotional tone for what you believe about the future. Count your blessings. Today, you identify, commit to the feeling and tone behind your mind's attitude on life. Create and memorize this feeling today. Memorize, hold on to that feeling, right? The song that they're talking about, don't stop believing, hold on to the feeling. So the feeling counts, right? Hold on to that feeling. How do you want to feel? Because feelings are so powerful. Your logical mind thinks a lot of things, but feelings are way more powerful. This love frequency is way more powerful than whatever you think in here. So utilize that, right? So create and memorize this feeling today. You will use this feeling to determine when words are out of line. Because when you say something or when you hear something against your heart desire, against your feeling, you can catch, oh, no, we're not doing this. You're committing to the long-term emotional tone of your love life, creative life, and personal dreams. This is a tone that will law of attract your heart's imagination. What overall feelings is your heart putting out to the world this year? Commit that feeling to memory. Today's goal is to commit to the feeling of the belief you're holding. Hold the energy of the belief. Feel it. Remember that your thinking will either be constructive, destructive, or neutral. The best case scenario is to keep your thought positive and constructive. At minimum, think in neutral terms. However, do not allow negative thinking to occur today. Tell your mind she can be negative in 2 days if she wants to. Stay positive. I value what I believe, and so it is. Because what you believe is what you become. Yes. Yeah. It's awesome. I will call you later today if you're free. I have a great story about using a Daniela Man mindset at the event. Yeah. Or if you want to share now, you can just jump on it. But yeah, you can call me. Yes, you can message me. That is great for you are a happy camper. That's very great. I would love to do Fascia maneuvers with someone. No one's here that I know of. I reached out to Human Garage. No one responded. Kathy, where are you? Let me know. Where are you located? Michelle, that's wonderful. I'm so happy that you are with the team. Yeah, it's more like with Gary. Gary has been traveling. Yeah, because Jason is in the Philippines. He's like joking around. I'm on vacation, but he's been teaching and having the time of his life. It's just Gary and one other person. Yeah, the team is in there. Yes, are you located? Oh yeah, same question. Oh, wonderful. Who is happy camper? Is it okay for you to tell me? I'm in Saskatchewan. Yes, Saskatchewan. I'm happy camper, just a Midwestern mom who used fascia maneuvers to heal from a surgery done wrong. I like to make fascia visuals, and that's where I connect with Gary. Yeah, so happy camper. Her real name is Michelle. Are you Michelle Camper? That's your last name. So yeah, so happy camper. So in the community, when I say happy camper, everybody knows that's Michelle. Yeah, feel the anger or whatever and love it with that knowingness that you came here for a human experience to feel. Yeah, hold the gratitude, then let it go. Then choose what you prefer. Yeah, we all have a power to choose. What are we choosing in this moment? And if you don't like what you just chose, you can change it, right? Did you try posting in the app? Okay, yeah. But you're the team too. Aaron is pretty cool. Yeah, Aaron is right there. Yeah. Can't now. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Yes, I did. I contacted two people. One doesn't want. And are you looking for a partner to do fascial maneuvers? Yeah. Saskatchewan may not have community yet, but if you're able to find, let me know what the exact question. It's a Kathy, right? Trying to find someone to practice, and maybe you don't have anyone in Saskatchewan. Yeah. Yeah, on top of my head, I don't know anyone from Saskatchewan doing fashion maneuvers. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I heard Winnipeg. Sometimes like I get like student come, and well, I'm just like visiting here from Winnipeg, stuff like that. But yeah, maybe next year, or you can start the move, or you can you show people how it's done, and then you get people to pull your arms and stuff like that. yeah, super powerful. At the end of it, I think partner maneuvers are fun and powerful, but it's very important to work on your own body and then pull it. Maybe if you have tools like that right here, or a wall, right, rolls, like medicine bowl, all of that, use that to get to know your body, talk to your body, and belly button torque. Yeah, get really good on doing them yourself for now. Your person will come when the time is right. Yeah, 100%. Thank you for that. I'm a grateful student and do shadow work assistant sessions. The work has been so powerful for me. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I've contacted others in Edmonton and Calgary just would like someone to do fashion maneuvers to try it. Yeah, there are some coaches there in Edmonton and Calgary too, but Saskatchewans are still far away. It's the next province, right? Saskatchewan. Interesting. Yeah, if you ever come to Vancouver, I'm here. I'm also I'm going to have more online offerings, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's time for me to. I've done I did online class. I think it was 2 months ago or last month. My time concept is crazy, but yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, I do fashion maneuvers lots of myself. It's helped. Yeah, I sometimes get like a young person come in to pick up supplements because their mom is in the Winnipeg, and then she's going back home for Christmas, and then mom asks her to get some supplements because it's cheaper to get it in person. So yeah, those are like, it happens quite a bit. Yeah. Okay, so I pick a card. It's beautiful. Breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. We're gonna keep breathing. So give yourself permission to pause and get #blessed out. Wow. Doesn't it feel good to just stop and pause for a moment? Let's face it, life happens. 1 minute we're 1 minute we're vibing high, and the next we are hit with some hard news that bring us spiraling back to earth. That happens a lot to me. It's like wow, it's like almost like a two side of me, right? It's like, wow, I was feeling so happy. Like yesterday, I caught myself feeling so calm and feeling joyful and have so much energy, and I feel like I have no stress hormone triggering me. And now 5 minutes later, and it's like, oh, I feel heavy again. Yeah, so your breath is powerful tool that can eliminate built-up frustration and increase overall calmness. Without it, you wouldn't survive. When you start to take conscious control of your breathing, you can begin to slow down your overthinking mind. Hello, stress center. Just a few moments of deep intentional breathing has shown to reduce stress, alleviate anxiety, and bring on a sense of peacefulness. You don't have to meditate in the Himalayas to find your bliss. Yeah, breathing is life, and breathing is movement. So obviously we all know that, but we just forget. And it's a blessing to be able to forget to breathe, right? It's like we're still alive, but without breath, like we can't survive. But we get to forget and focus on the task, right? The heart, we don't need to control here at all. Its heart is beating. Nice to know that. We know sometimes we have a tug of war happening inside of our head, mind versus, or brain versus heart. But heart created our mind, not the other way around. The heart is the boss, and this created with the intention and the sole purpose, created our mind, our body, right? So it's just to know that truth, continue to empower ourselves and to show up with joy, show up for yourself with joy and more kindness. And I love myself. You know, sometimes like the definition of our happiness, my happiness, depends on how much, not so much material things. I'm never, like, I like buying stuff. But there's never like, I wouldn't have a lot of brand, you know, like expensive stuff like that. I would never spend money like that. I will invest my time and energy, money into health stuff, that's for sure. But I think my happiness depends on, you know, how fun stuff I would do throughout the day. Or the amount of friends that I surround myself with. In the COVID time, my relationship has changed so much, and I often find myself, it's like I do not have a lot of friends around me. And if I depends on my happiness with the amount of friends that I have, and I could be so sad and depressed, right? So, but I noticed that one day I get to even choose what happiness is for me. I have power to choose. And for me, happiness is choosing myself and loving myself every moment. And I look for more joyful moments in life, in any moment, right? And enjoying my energy, and to be here and be grateful for where I am. And even though I'm not perfectly happy with where I am, but in order for me to shift, I need to appreciate where I am, so I know where I am, so I can know where I want to go, right? But I think everything that we want to attract comes from that feeling of gratitude, feeling of satisfaction, feeling of this feeling that, you know, like I am enough, I am happy, I'm grateful, I have everything I need. Because, you know, we think that we will feel those things if we have everything, but the feeling needs to be first, and that's the truth, the absolute truth. Nothing comes if we're not satisfied. So loving ourselves and being grateful, and just be here, right now. And all we need, it's safe to be you, it's safe to be it's safe to love yourself, and safe to be you being yourself. And you get to just know that everything falls into place, right? I love fashion as an art form and expression. I love luxury, but I love being in sweatpants and barefoot and soft cotton t-shirt more. Yeah, 100%. I love dressing up. I mean, not so much, but I used to. But I do have styles, right? Like, yeah. And we don't need to, you know, we don't need to attract anything, because we're, okay, what am I trying to say? We don't need to chase anything. Well, everything we need is right here, right now, right? Yeah. So just appreciating, feel your energy where you are, you scan your body, and focus on yourself, and everything will come to you. Yeah. The right people come to you at the right time. I lost many people. Same, it is happening for a reason. You are amazing, Ikue. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Let's finish with our heart and our brain coherence. And we are, you know, it's a busy Christmas season. I'm not really busy. I will still show up. But thank you guys for, you know, being here, to really spending time with me. It really helps me move my energy, but reinforcing my belief system, right? Right hand on your heart and left hand on the top of your head. Energy circulates through your heart and the brain, and that's really appreciating ourselves. Like, for trying hard, you know, maybe we don't have to try hard, it would just be, and that's also truth. But you know, maybe there are so many times that we want to give up, but we're here. Ride or die. Let's breathe in, breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello brain. Hello ego. Hello mind. Hello body. Thank you for protecting me. But I don't need this protection anymore. I trust my path. It's okay. It's safe for you to relax. I am safe in my body. I am safe to exist in the world. I don't need this protection anymore. Now relax, listen, and do what my heart says. You're the servant of my heart, of your heart. Hello heart, you are in charge. I'm listening to you. I honor you. You're the boss. You're the king. You're the queen. I love myself. I am lovable. I am loved. I value myself. I am valued. I appreciate myself. I am appreciated. I am safe no matter what. I am protected no matter what. I am provided no matter what. I am enough. I'm worthy. I am so worthy of receiving all the best version of everything, everyone, and even myself. I am abundant. Money loves me. I get paid to exist. I am abundant. I am confident. I am courageous. I am resilient. I am flexible. I am kind. I am patient. I am compassionate. I trust. I believe in myself. Feel free to add anything you want. I am beautiful. I am healthy. My body moves with me, moves with my intention. My body moves easily, effortlessly with my intention. My life is amazing. Even when I make mistakes, I am still lovable. Even when I make mistakes, I'm still valued and appreciated. Only good things come my way. Only good things come my way. My life is beautiful. My life is full of joy. Let's do another 6 breaths to really confirm whatever we set the intentions. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. And my body heals very quickly and easily and effortlessly. Scan your body. You feel your energy. You feel calmer. Being present moment and appreciating all parts of yourself, accepting all parts of yourself. That includes the body, that includes the sensation that body giving you. Listen to your body. I think stay present, be in your body, focus on the now. I think it's the same thing as focus on your body. Like not focus on the surface level. I'm focusing on maybe some tightness that you have in your body. That's our shadow side. And whether, it doesn't matter what you do, it's about accepting all parts of yourself including your shadow side, including your imperfect side of your body. And I just know that let's move together with courage, because we're all here learning. We came here to experience, and only the good things come our way. And it doesn't matter, I will say this every day, doesn't matter what happened in the past, how sick you've been, and how destructive, abusive family you have had. Doesn't matter. We're moving forward, going into this era, the timeline that we've never been, including our past lives. So can you trust that? Can you believe in that? Can you accept that as true? Right? So that was so beautifully powerful. Thank you. Yeah, we are powerful. We're powerful beyond words. We're so wise beyond words. We're so beautiful. And even when your mind tries to fight whatever you're saying, just know that that's the old programming, that you are coming out of it, right? We're all learning and to come out of that programming. It's like, shut up mind, you get to say that you have power. Shut up mind, you're the servant. You are supposed to just listen to what my heart says. And heart desire come from our inside. Like whatever happened, it's the heart desire is beyond logic, reasoning, and what has happened, the past data. Doesn't matter. If your heart say yes, we don't know how. And that's where we hold on to faith. It's okay. We don't have to know everything. But what you can follow is our guidance and the light of our heart. If just following your heart will lead you to the next step. Following your heart. In order to listen to our heart, we need to calm down ourselves and trusting, believing yourself, loving yourself, and focus on the feeling and sensation from your body. What are your feelings telling you, right? Tune into that. Embrace that part of you. Whether that anger is teaching you, right, about your boundaries. Fear, thank you, fear, teaching us to be more confident. So accepting all parts of yourself, and don't discriminate any of our feelings that you feel. Like honor that feeling. Thank you, sadness. Thank you, anger. Thank you for teaching me. I choose to let you go. Right? So that's a practice. Yes, thank you guys. Yes, have a wonderful day. I have to go now. Thank you. Have such a blessing and wonderful weekend. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go. It got really long today, but thank you guys for commenting. We were very active today. I love that. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Have a great rest of your day. I'll give you heart as usual. Heart. And we all deserve. Okay, where's the heart comes from? Okay, it came out. Bye, everybody.